Hello, YouTube. This is the lone lion roaring from the wilderness, the tongue twister itself, and this is the video Big Baller Brand BS beneficiaries, whatever you want to call it. Well, this is his little site of his shoes here, and it didn't show it like I wanted to, so let's go. Big Baller Brand here. Click on it. You have his little wet autographs. You can pre-order it now. You know, I'm pretty sure you've seen and heard this. He's selling classic T-shirts for $50. As you can see, his T-shirts are $50. Let's look at the shirts. They're all $50. This one's 60. So all his T-shirts are $50 to $60. Some $40 shorts. Let's see his sweatshirts. 60. You gotta understand a sweatshirt costs the same amount of money as a t-shirt. Now someone's going to tell me that, or someone's going to put it down here, that I support this, that I should support this man because he's black. I support black businesses, but this is not a black business, and it's not because his kids are mixed, but this is not a black business. This is a black man who has a white wife, who has mixed kids. Remember, I'm not talking about his kids. Well, I'm going to talk about his kids, but I'm not blaming his kids for being who they are. He and she chose to bring them into this world. They're half and half. They're Arnold Palmer. That's that's it. But this black man cares nothing about black people. I just need you to understand that. His choice of his wife tells you he cares nothing about black people. I just hope you understand that. Yes, sure, there is some slim pickings with black women, but that really doesn't matter. Hey, there's a lot of people in this world that's going to be by themselves, and you might have to be one of them if you stand by your convictions. Marrying white people is wrong. It does not matter how you feel. It does not matter if you have one. If you married a white woman, you or black or white or a white man as a black woman, you're wrong. Period. Now, just up to you to have to deal with it. Because remember, it does not matter what you say. You cannot love yourself. If you're marrying someone else, it's going to breed out your features and your DNA. That's what it's going to do. Now, if I can find that post that's on here to show you, this is why you have to be very careful when you find someone who is mixed and try to support them, because most likely their kids will go back to, especially if their mother is white, because remember, you're pretty much going to date someone like your parents, and especially your mother from the opposite sex. It just is what it is. This is normally the person. This is why you see the majority of black men with horse, because they don't understand anything. But this is why you see that. But I'm trying to figure out. That's the commercial. Man, I should have saved it up here. I don't know if it's under kicks. I saw it on the main page, but I don't know where it is. And then he's charging $500 for his shoes. Anyone that says that you're supporting a black-owned business that's going to just totally rip you off and destroy you like that, you're a fool. You're a giant fool. Does it have a search thing here? I don't see any search box here. When you look at it from your telephone to here, it's very different. You know, they have a mobile, And it's not under there. I don't know if it's under here. I'm going to try to find it. Texting deliberately, another balding woman. Remember, no. Probably got to log to find it. Let me see if I can Google the joint real quick. Name of the Big Baller Brand. Let's see. Yeah, okay. This is it right here. Alright, I found it. This is a Big Baller Brand beneficiaries who you are really supporting. This doesn't get better than this. My Valentine. This girl. Yeah, I'm guessing this is one of the brothers' girlfriends here. And this one. Showing you the kids. They say we don't learn. But because this is out, support interracial business. You know, some of them are funny because, you know, they're trying to tell you support a black man. But it's going to tell you and show you, I'm just telling you, most likely what the kids are going to do because their mother is white. They're going to go with a white or Latin person. So eventually this business will turn into a white business because their mother's white, and majority of the time you're going to go for someone like your mother. This is the first person that instills culture to you is your mother. The culture that they understand, whether they see their black dad or not, is, you know, their mother is their first culture. You need to understand that this is why women are important because they instill culture. They instill your identity. When a baby sees you, when the baby sees the mother for the first time, they're seeing themselves. They don't know how they look. This is their reflection, and you can see. Then they started to see his reflection and see they're different, and they just accepted it. But I'm pretty sure they had a lot of conversations about this. But this is the family that you're supporting, and they're most likely going to be with white people, even though they're half and half. If he has a child with that white girl, that child only has what, 20% black, 25% black in them, something like that. Math a little off at the moment, but it's going to be low though. I mean, just what it is. They're going to continue to dilute the black out of them until it's non-existent. So, and then plus, even if their kids did do it, the fact that they're charging didn't do it, and they did it with black, and they went back with the black woman. The fact that this man right here is charging $500 for some shoes, and no, even with the distribution not being like Nike, it's pretty easy not to sell your shoes for $500. I just hope you do know that. There's plenty of places and the money and the connections he can actually go to China itself right now and get the shoes made for $5 like everyone else. If he truly, truly wants to, but he doesn't want to. He wants to be this arrogant fool that you see on TV to get his name known through his kids. But this is what you're supporting, black people. You need to actually support real black business. One day I'm going to actually promote some of them up here because the majority of businesses that you think are black, they aren't black. Later, YouTube.